Thank you so much for stopping in. This is a continuation of a personal transmission session that I did for one of the patrons on Patreon. And he graciously said that I can read the message he received because I think, it is really, really important for humanity to know this kind of thing. This is how they talk to you when I'm doing a writing. And in this, I mean, in all cases, but this is just a really neat treat to have him be willing to let us hear what his message was. It's really a humanitarian type universal message. And I'm really thankful. So thank you. We're not using his names, but thank you for letting us do that. So in the last video, they were telling us that he vibrationally came to Earth. He came to Earth to as his life mission to provide an energy source for healing, and they called it the 4-point energy healing. And so after that message, I asked, I said, you mentioned a 4-point energy healing. The patron has, I'm asking, he has a 4-point healing vibrational resonance. Can you please explain a little more? And this is the transmission I received. And then he said his name, the guide said his name, which is his master teacher, I believe, will retreat and ask, he's talking to the guy, I am going to retreat. I'm going to ask your alchemist personal guide to step in and proceed in answering. So the master teacher steps aside and says, let the alchemist address this because that is the most appropriate guide for this man that's giving us this reading to answer. I said, okay, thank you. So then the transmission starts again. It is my grand pleasure to step forward and converse with our dear, his name. It has been a great number of years since we directly interacted. I would like you to remember my vibrational sound, that which humans upon the earth realm call a name. My name is, and he said his name, his energetic name. I am, said the name again, your alchemist guide. All things have a vibrational energy. Prior to your existence upon the earth realm, you were highly adept at using individual resonance for many reasons, such as enlightenment, healing, transportation, teleportation, transitioning, and communication. All of humanity used sound resonance at that time. You happen to excel at utilization, allowing you to help many others become proficient. The 4-point energy source that you are now consists of mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, energetics. This is the source of all individual power. Humanity has forgotten to appreciate their own energy source. You decided prior to your arrival into the current living time to be the portal for others to plug into, to relearn. When you look around and listen, many, many are searching for something to fulfill them. They are missing something, but just cannot put their finger on it, on what it is. Sorry. They search. When the person truly reaches their own resonance of understanding, your ancient vibrational resonance of the 4-point energy is available to them because they finally found it. not because it wasn't there, but because the person reached their own understanding and level to sense where to go to receive. They then tap into the invisible but very powerful source that you, the patron's name, the guy's name, provide. This is what you want to do to help others when they seek answers to building or healing or expanding their personal, individual energy resonance. In previous living time, you taught. In this living time, you decided to be the 4-point energy source portal, giving humanity access to the learning of their choice, but not directly teaching. You are a powerful soul in this endeavor. You are greatly appreciated for giving of yourself for the betterment of humanity. I'm going to go on a little bit longer. Then I said, I asked, let's see, can you tell my client, the patron, about each of the 4-point energy? This is what I received for him. Indeed, thank you for allowing expansion to this subject. Each person upon the earth realm has a life purpose that fulfills their soul growth. Each person pursues or is supposed to pursue their own life path through experiences that they have in physical form to gain soul growth. And then they gave a picture. He gave a picture of what he does. That's what he is. There's just a bunch of people around, and they're seeking, what's underneath. This is humanity. It's just a bunch of people. And this is seeker. This is seeker right there. And then they tap in. It doesn't matter where they're tapping into it. They're just moving in and tapping into his energy. And then he's full of love and smiles and joy, and that's him. But he's the energy source. He's the energy source. They love to, use me as an artist. Kidding. Okay, let's see. Where did it go? Let's see. Each person pursues or is supposed to pursue their own life path through experiences that they have in physical form to gain soul growth. Some individuals seek mental healing. This is to understand how powerful the brain and its functions are. When one who seeks this area of help, they need to recognize that focus and intention heals. They need to recognize that it is a simple process and that they can control their thoughts towards healing any aspect of their body and life. They need to do it and believe. When the person begins to seek the understanding, they feel the energy that you, the client, provide to all and tap into that one of the 4-point energy, one of the 4 points instinctively. And then when they tap into the portal, they begin to understand how to do it and eventually begin to use the newly found techniques provided by your energy resonance to mentally heal and all things, heal any and all things they choose. The next segment, I'm just going to go through these. It's going to be a long, excuse me. Some individuals seek physical healing. This is to understand how to use their own individual vibrational resonance. Understanding that all things have a particular vibration. A person can adjust the vibration of themselves and adjust the vibration of their surroundings and adjust how they receive vibration resonance from others. Many humans allow the, let's say, this is them talking, let's say, negative energy of others to affect them. This can and should be known. An individual has full ability to repel negative energy, transmute incoming negative or uncomfortable energy or harmful energy into pleasant, loving, beneficial energy. The individual has the ability to control the energy being sent to them to make the energy a positive source, a benevolent source, an educational experience, or repel it. When a person seeks the 4-point physical energy understanding, they tap into the portal you provide to begin to understand and use their personal abilities. That makes their life more understood and better. Each person seeking, walks more within their personal power. Okay, there are 2 more. I'll go ahead and go through them. I'm pretty sure I have the time. So then they continue. Some individuals seek emotional healing. This is to understand better that the experiences had as a physical person are to expand the area you as an individual wanted to experience, good or bad, while living as a physical being upon the earth. Many, actually all experiences a person has are stored in soul knowledge. This is the intended reason for going through a physical being life, to learn what it is like to be physical, to be light in a physical body. As individuals go through life, they begin to fixate on the past experiences and become sad, confused, angry about those many things that emotionally upset or elate and fixate there, instead of accepting any experience as a learning. When the person seeks a better understanding of an emotional balance, they sense that there is the 4-point energy source that you provide, the guy provides, and tap into it. This gives them the directional knowledge that they seek to the level in which they seek it. It didn't say it, I said it. That the level that they seek. No one is given more than they are ready for. All given is appropriate per person. Then the final of the 4 is this continuation. Some individuals seek spiritual healing. This is to understand that all who walk upon the earth are soul light living, existing in a physical body. This is not an easy task. Being constricted in a physical body is heavy and difficult to manage, yet this is a very important thing to learn. In this heaviness, the person forgets they are light energy and becomes stagnant. Thus, from this stagnation, they begin to search. Some begin to search to find a higher ground of understanding. They become enlightened to new ideas and methods. In their search, they intuitively find the 4-point energy portal that you provide, that the client provides to humanity to tap into. When they plug in, they realize they have the complete ability to use their brain power to create through intention, the ability to use their individual vibration resonance to make themselves and environment around them beneficial. The understanding that all experiences have a reason, and the personal ability to raise vibrationally to reach your highest and best path and know you are source energy in a physical body. There are the reasons. These are the reasons you, the guy's name, provide the 4-point energy portal and make it available for all to access. Each individual person can tap into what they need at any time. As they mature, they can tap in again and again in any of the 4 categories we give to you today. It is for individual development, designed to avail all levels of understanding as the seeker desires assistance. So they gave an overview of the 4-point energy portal that this guy amongst you guys is. They laid that out, and I thought this is a long video, but it needed to be all together. So I'm going to close it here. Listen to this as many times as you need to. We all have our own needs. We all have our own things. So, if it's mental, physical, what are the other? Mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual. If any of those, whatever level that we search for, that we seek, we're finding, and he's the portal. That's pretty neat to be associated with someone like that. There's a lot of you out there that are just amazing creators, energy, and really help humanity a lot. So I'm going to end it, and then I'll do another one soon. So thank you so much for stopping in. Please like and share my videos, and stay tuned because there's a lot more to come. And subscribe to my channel.